is Jill. I am Ruth, who's my potbelly pig. I'm her mom. I was going to clean Ruth's area outside before you came to make it all nice, and then I thought, no, let's see what a pig really lives like. So, Ruth, this is where Ruth sleeps. Okay, I know she's talking to me. Take a look in there.
Does she,
Now-
she sleeps laying down, right?
Yes.
Because we just learned about chickens, and chickens sleep standing up.
So
the
chickens-
kids asked, how does she sleep?
Okay, Ruth, I can actually make Ruth lie down. Ruth lies down and sleeps like a dog. Like horses, when they sleep, because they're prey animal, like horses and deer, they sleep with their legs locked. But the horses lay down and sleep. When they feel safe, there's usually one in the herd who's standing guard, and the rest will lie down. But horses also have to sleep with their legs locked so that if they hear something and something's coming, they're ready to go. But Ruth sleeps in there, sound asleep, locked. Now, do you see all the little pieces of material and everything? So if you give Ruth, let's say you give Ruth a beautiful, nice dog bed to sleep on, Ruth will tear it to shreds to make a nest. Okay, so that's why everything is such a mess. Whatever she can get her hands on, her mouth on, her snout on, she's very,
she's squealing a little. She's a little nervous.
she's very dramatic.
We
Okay.
learned that there are lots of different breeds of pigs. What kind of pig is Ruth, and how old is she?
Ruth is a potbelly pig, and Ruth is 4 years old.
And how
Here.
big was she when you got her? Oh my goodness.
This pig,
Do you know how much
cutest pig in the whole world, cute ounces, like a piglet that you
she...
can
Yeah,
put in a
how much
Watch
does
how
she
smart.
weigh now?
Give me 5. Probably 150. Give me 5. Do you see that?
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
She's hefty. She's overweight though. She's
Ruth.
on a diet.
And that's very hard to keep their weight down. Ruth, sit.
You're on a
Ruth, give me
diet?
5. Good girl.
Oh.
Just so you know how smart she is, watch this. Ruth, give me 5. She'll do both hands. Oh, she's a good girl. Do you notice her toenails are painted? What's left?
Look at that.
See
So
the
we've
fur?
been learning about the parts of a pig, and we learned that their feet are called trotters, and they have 4
I didn't know that.
toes. Do you need to do anything to keep her toes
Yes.
healthy?
I just paid $500 to have a vet come once a year. Don't you do that. And trim her toenails. Give me 5. Give me 5. So the vet comes and puts her down to sleep, which is very tricky for a pig. Then they cut the toenails and file them down. The toenails will grow all the way like that long. So what I've been trying to do to keep her toenails trim, like in the wild, they don't really have that problem because they're running
Yes.
and they trim them themselves. But Ruth is a domesticated pig. She's a pet, so she's pretty lazy. Okay? So what I've been trying to do is make Ruth go all the way out to the barn for her breakfast. I make her
For
run.
exercise.
She runs. So yes, that you got to keep they can't walk up and down stairs if their nails get too long.
Snout. And they can move their snout. They have muscles
Really?
in their snout.
Yeah, do close up on her snout.
Hi, Ruth.
See, so
Looking at
she's
your snout.
smelling. Here. See your snout, Ruth.
Oh, yeah.
See her smelling
Look
that?
at it
Oh,
moving.
that's so good.
Good job,
Mm.
Ruth.
Mm.
Oh.
But you don't want to tease a pig. See in her mouth? Ruth's teeth are probably like that long. Her teeth could bite straight through the bone.
Oh.
Straight through. But Ruth is very, very gentle. They're very smart animals.
All right. How about her hair? Tell me about her hair.
All right. So just like dogs, just like horses, any animal that gets a lot of hair, Ruth actually, in about another couple months, all this hair, except for this part right here, which we call like her ridge, her scruff, all this hair will shed out.
You
It's
can
like
really
they're
see.
like, this is called hair, not fur, and it's like, see, it's really in
you
there
can
right
see,
now.
Yeah, we read about it being bristly.
It's
and
like
wiry.
porcupine quills. They're sharp, and they call a dog sheds but when they talk about a pig, they call it blowing out.
Oh.
And it's really like that. All of a sudden, she just blows out all this hair, and it covers everything.
Okay.
It's a mess. They're a messy, and pigs are messy. Okay. However, they're very, very clean. So a dog is dirty, but the pig is messy only in the sense that she shreds stuff to make a bed, the way they shed. Once she sheds out, she's just clean as can be.
Now, tell me about her tail. Her tail is not curled up like sometimes you think of.
She's
pigs.
not a
She's a different
she's not
kind.
a piglet. She's not a cartoon. You know, this is more realistic.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the hog's tails are curled.
Okay.
But she's a potbelly pig.
How about her ears? Is there anything interesting about her ears? Like there is some hair on her ears, I see. Sorry.
Yes, Ruth, come here. Come here. Now, with all the animals, you got to get them used to being touched everywhere. Ruth's thinking about food. Ruth pretty much thinks about food all day long. But their ears have hair in them. That won't shed out. And she loves to have her ears scratched. If I had a thing to scratch with.
They're kind of triangular shaped, and then they have hair on the inside, probably to protect them. Probably to protect them from having dirt and stuff go inside of them.
Okay, ladies, come over to Ruth. Okay, Ruth is a prey animal, and Ruth is a very smart animal. She knows who she knows and who she doesn't know. So you guys are strangers to her. So come on over to her. Okay, go ahead, pet her. Try to pet her. Okay, hear that? She's afraid, so she's making noise and protesting. Go ahead, keep trying to pet her. Go ahead, don't let up.
You're not hurting her.
Okay? So what she's doing is saying, hey, I don't know you. She's making a lot of noise to make you go away. Okay, so now
Pigs don't like to be picked up. They don't like their feet off the ground.
Yes, so there's a saying, when pigs fly, which means pigs never fly, so it's never going to happen. But when she was little, we got her and she was this big as a little piglet, and my mom kept trying to pick her up, and Mom, how loud did she scream?
decibel loud.
Decibel loud,
So
really loud,
loud.
like ear piercing, like ow, that hurts. Because she was scared, because she wanted to have her feet on the ground. So when you hold them as little pigs, you want to have your arm under them so that they feel like they're standing.
Oh,
But
okay.
even so, they still sometimes know they're not on the ground.
Okay, so basically, these potbelly pigs and all the pigs are very, very smart. So to potty train this pig, I trained her in 10 minutes. When I got her, she was this little. I put her in a harness, past all the screaming bloody murder, had her on a leash, took her to the grass, and when she went potty, I told her to go pee. So when she pottied, I said, go potty, go potty. Right after that, that pig was trained by the word potty.
So pigs are very smart.
So when I taught her to give me 5, to lift up her hand and give me 5, I showed you that, she learned that in 5 minutes. And she was a little pig. I taught her to lie down, sit. I'll send you videos of that. I taught her to lie down, sit, shake. In a 30-minute period, I taught her all these things. And pigs don't forget.
Wow.
So the pig you have to treat with respect. You have to keep the routine. You feed it, if you feed between 6 and 8, you need to feed your pig on time. You need to feed your pig 3 times a day. And believe it or not, Ruth is only supposed to eat a handful of grain a day. But she can eat as much vegetables and other sloppy stuff you want to give her, okay?
And you can give them stuff that we don't eat, like watermelon rinds. You can give them the core of an apple, just anything that a human might not want to eat. The pig will eat it. Well, actually, she's a little bit picky for a pig. I'll take that
She's
back.
picky because she's very spoiled.
Yes.
But it's just the most important thing to know about these pigs is that if you're going to get a little potbelly pig, then you need to have that pig for life. Their lifespan is between 10 to 15 years if they have a good weight on them and you take care of them. The fatter the pig, the shorter their life is. They can't walk. they get fat blind. So if you look at Ruth's face, come here, Ruthie. She likes it over
Oh,
here.
I
So if you
see
come
how
over
her
here-
eyes are getting squished.
So they can get what's called fat blind, but Ruth is not bad. Okay, her eyes are just small, but if you look at the pigs, this comes all the way over the eye.
Yeah.
So you got to really keep your pig. Look how good she is. You got to keep your pig in good shape. But again, if you give your pig away just because your pig gets big, it's heartbreaking for the pig to be separated from its family.
So I see
Okay.
some drool coming
Are
out
you
of her
ready?
mouth.
Come
Is
over
that-
here. Come close. This is a pig eating slop. You're going to get right down here with the camera.
I zoomed in.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right, listen. Shh. Is that good, Ruth? So she's eating a banana peel, beets, pickle juice, a pickle. That's the other thing. They do wag tails like dogs and get excited. Watch this. Come here, Ruth. Run. Pigs can run too, by the way. Come on, Ruthie. Okay, Ruthie, take a bow. Take a bow, girl. So Ruth lives here in the backyard. Look who's here, Mrs. Lightbulb. Mrs. Light. And Mrs. Light's daughter, and Mrs. Light's friend.
And Miss
And Miss
Henderson.
Henderson. And Miss Henderson's old pug Foo. Oh, Prince. Where's his dad? He's just like me. They go like that, and so they dig up dirt. They're looking for grubs, just like on Lion King. You see them moving the dirt with their nose.
We read about that's why they have the muscles in their snout so they can
Yes.
move their snout to dig.
They move to dig. This pig, because she's so domesticated, she if you showed her a worm, she wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, come here, Ruthie. Go pee-pee. Go potty. Go potty. She'd be totally cool if she does.
Yeah.
Ruthie, go pee-pee. Go on. Go pee-pee. Go on. And the way they go potty is she would do it. Ruthie, go pee-pee. Go pee-pee.
She wants food.
I don't have anything. Go pee-pee. She would lift up her tail. She would lift up her tail and squat like a girl dog, because she's a girl animal. And I don't know if a boy pig goes like that, but I
Okay.
think they go the same way. Ruthie,
So this is one of the holes that she's dug with her snout.
yes.
Okay.
So when you have a pig, you don't have really